Welcome to Investor XP. This is the news show that covers investing for gamers. Our message? We want gamers to become investors and secure their future. We believe that gamers like yourselves have strong, intelligent communities that allow the cultivation of ideas, and that gives you a distinct edge in the stock market. This show we discuss investment ideas focused around gaming, entertainment, and technology. I'm not a professional analyst, but I am retired under the age of 40 because of investing, and I want to help you build a better financial future. You can track my stock picks from the show on our website, investorxp.com. You can also see exactly what I'm investing in at kidbrokers.com. I'm building my kids' college fund with the very stocks we discuss on this show. It's Monday, April 10th, and we have got a lot to talk about today on the show, so let's just get started with a quick portfolio update. Stocks were up today right out of the gate. They settled back down and they look like they're pushing upward again at the moment. So let's just pull up the old portfolio here. Right now, this is the stocks that we own. This is actually my kids' college fund. Stocks we talk about on the show, those are the ones we invest in. And we keep a running tally just to show you how our picks are doing. And GameStop is down 7%. It's our big loser right now. Apple's way up. Nintendo's way up. AT&T is dipped into the red a little bit. WWE's down 1%. Qualcomm has slipped into the red a little. Collectors Universe is up 3%. And Seagate is up 6%. Activision up almost 9%. You can see all the stocks that we own in our ticker below. That's actually close to real-time quote as you get. This portfolio I update when I'm getting ready for the show, and we update it on the websites about once a week. So that's where we are market-wise today. One of the things, and we've talked about it before, was how easy it is for people to develop on the Nintendo Switch. And there's a ton of games that are coming out for it, and I just want to go through some of those games. One bizarre thing that I found when I was researching this article is Black Ops is actually listed as a Nintendo Switch game. I can only assume this is an error. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. I just wanted to pull out a couple of Switch games that are coming out, and so I did a quick Google search. I like to see which independent ones I haven't talked about to kind of show which games are rolling out. To obviously you want to see how these are going to sell and what the hype is about them. So I'm just looking through, and this is the weirdest thing. If you look, all of these games, these are all well-known games that are coming out for the Nintendo Switch. And, some of which, there is Black Ops listed as a Nintendo Switch game. And I thought, okay, well, maybe this is pulling in Wii games or something like that. But looking at all of these games that are on here, these are all legit Switch games that they have coming out. So I find that quite remarkable. Again, there it is, the oddball in the middle. And this is just me on Google. I have no idea what's going on. I am assuming this is some weird glitch on Google's parts. There's no news from Activision or anyone about it, but that would be pretty cool if they released a Switch version of Black Ops. They'd sell some copies of that. I would certainly buy. So yeah, that's very, very interesting on that as I was doing some research for some Switch games coming out. Black Ops for Switch, and yes, Zelda is a good game. I have put in a ton of hours for it. It is very good. Probably best Zelda game I have played. I haven't given my full review of it yet because I'm not done with it, but Definitely a good game. So a couple of the games that are coming out, I just want to go through them real quick. This was an interesting article, The Binding of Isaac. Pretty cool game. And they're going to get a second print on the Nintendo Switch, and they're going to put new art. Uh, so that's pretty good that they're selling through enough um, of this game that they're actually going to run more physical copies of the game. So that's a good sign as far as software sales for Nintendo Switch. And I'd be very curious to see what the attach rate is for this game for every Switch consoles. Um, Other articles while we're talking about games coming out, Square Enix, and they have been a stock we're speculating on possibly buying. Um, they are saying that they're going to continue to support the Nintendo Switch and add ports. We really want to see what the Project Octopath Traveler is going to be. Um, that looks like a very unique game. They have the ability to make unique games that can sell millions of copies. If the Nintendo Switch sells like people are now saying it's going to sell, it's going to be close to the Wii. That is going to be a big shoot in the arm for Square if they get involved as much as they're saying that they are. So we're going to keep an eye on Square Enix a little bit closer. Blizzard gave us sort of an update on Overwatch coming to the Nintendo Switch. They outlined some of the difficult tasks, primarily supporting multiple ecosystems for the game, developing them. So I kind of took this as don't hold your breath for Overwatch coming to the Switch. At first, it was interesting that they were toying with the idea. I think they would sell 1 million of these. Actually, far more than that, 20, 30 million, I'm sure. But very interesting. I don't think we're going to see Overwatch. Overwatch would be pretty cool to play on the go. Street Fighter 2 went gold. Another interesting game to play on the Nintendo Switch, portable game. Some new ways to play it. Not a huge Street Fighter fan, to be honest with you. Always Mortal Kombat, but another game kind of rolling out. It's going to be interesting to see how well these sell for these companies that are given the early support to the Nintendo Switch. I don't know. It may move some numbers for them. I think the larger companies like Square and Activision, they did very well. Activision in particular did very well without selling software for Nintendo. They pretty much abandoned Wii U in a lot of ways. Their big AAA titles certainly stopped coming to it after, I think, Call of Duty Ghosts. So potential new revenue streams if the Switch sells well for these other companies. We like Activision. It could be Take-Two. If their new Red Dead game comes out for it, who knows? But the big part of this story was extremely bizarre. Black Ops being listed for the Nintendo Switch. Really hope there's some news on that coming out, because one, that would show Activision support, and two, it'd be a good game to play. So we're going to always update on what games are coming out, see how well they sell, and that'll help us with gauging where Nintendo stock could go in the future. So that's it for today's show. The recaps are going to be up on YouTube. We live stream on Twitch. Recaps, they go up on YouTube. Chat with us live during the show. Prefer interaction live with the show, or you can send us a tweet at InvestorXP. Shoot us an email. It's mail@investorxp.com. Any articles that we discuss on the show, any stock calls, we put up on our webpage, InvestorXP.com. quick and dirty website. Any stock we talk about, you can pull it up, and you can get the recap, the article that we have there, just to keep us honest on what we're talking about. I hate people that give investment tips and you don't track them. You need to see what I'm saying so you could say, "Wow, this guy's an idiot," or he's actually got some good picks. I want to cultivate a gaming community, so we can start getting some investment ideas across the board. Thanks for the comment, God of Alcohol 10. Very good name too. So check us out. We're live 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central, Monday through Friday. Recaps are up at YouTube. Subscribe. We want to build the channel. We want to build the community. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. Leave us feedback. Feedback will help us build the show. And we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.